Go. Hello, we're so excited to be with your district today to be running this seminar. My name's Reggie Richter, and we are excited to be here with you today.
Hi, everybody. We're like Reggie said, we're very excited to be here. My name is Carrie Willis. I am an English teacher and a high school instructional coach, and I work a lot with our English as a second language students in Washington, Iowa. Nice to be here.
Hi, everybody. My name is Nikki Shannon. I work with kindergarten through 8th grade students at a rural school teaching Amish students. They are trilingual students, so I'm excited to be here as well.
And I'm Kara Hansen. I teach at an elementary school, and I'm currently in special education.
And I forgot myself. I just get to play games with kids. No, just joking. I'm a PE teacher at a middle school. We are excited to be with your district today. And we have got a video giving you guys an overview of what we're going to be talking about today. If I could start that video, I would. We all know that communication is key, especially when it comes to teaching our CLD students. Now, if communication is so important, then we want to make sure as educators, we are communicating clearly when talking about how to best help our students. Let me ask you this question. Have you ever gone to a seminar, been listening to the speaker the whole time, and about 3/4 of the way through, you finally realize you know exactly what they're talking about, and you just call it something else? Then realize the whole seminar felt like a waste because you're already doing what you've spent this whole day learning about? We have all been a victim of miscommunication, or a victim of the bandit that is autocorrect, where one word can change the entire message. Now, this can happen in educational settings as well, and conversations that are happening between already primarily English speakers. If we, as primary English speakers, are having miscommunications over different wordings or different issues, how do you think our English language learning students feel? This is why we have come up with our umbrella understanding of educational instruction terminology. We wanted to help school districts just like yours across the country clear up all the issues of terminology when communicating about how to best help students with their curriculum. This image gives us a great illustration of our concepts and our terminology. Let me give you a little further understanding. Our first terminology, or our first term, is approach. This is kind of your big umbrella. This is your educational philosophy. So to give you an example, it could be like Forrest Gump's approach of life is like a box of chocolates. The next umbrella under that are your methods. Now, your methods are what fall in line with your educational philosophy. These are your big picture principles. So to continue along with the Forrest Gump reference and the philosophy that life is like a box of chocolates, your methods would be all the different brands of chocolate. The next umbrella is your strategies. These are your strategies that you would use that fall in line with your principles. So if we're continuing with the reference of chocolates and your methods being the brands, then your strategies are all the different chocolate treats, truffles, bars, whatever. And then finally, the last umbrella are your techniques. Now this is your day-to-day interactions that you're using in class with your students. These are your actual teaching techniques. So following again with the chocolate reference, this would be your flavor of chocolate. So maybe for that day, that student needed a salted caramel Ghirardelli truffle. That would be the technique of the strategy in the method of your approach for your philosophy. Hopefully, having a better understanding or a little bit of an understanding of this universal terminology, we can help your district in your strive to help serve students to the best of your abilities and not waste any more time realizing that you and a colleague have already really been saying the same thing the whole time. We can get straight to the point, to the heart of the issue of where we're trying to get to with our curriculum. So now, let's dig in.
So I hope that gave you guys some insight as to what we're going to be covering today. And before we keep going, just want to remind everybody, if you're going to use the bathroom, to stop your screen so we're not staring at your blank wall. But after that, we're excited to get started with you today.